Hello everyone. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Ega Dwi Sukmadiningsih, and I want to presentation my topic with title is climbing. Climbing generally refers to a long and vigorous journey that usually takes a small trail in the interior. Mountain climbing is basically an activity that requires excellent physical and mentality. Not only that, basic knowledge to survive in the world is one of the mandatory requirements in mountain climbing. In Indonesia, this climb is synonymous with a trip to the top of the mountain. This activity is generally carried out by nature lovers clubs. Sometimes in climbing, the journey must go through dense forests and have to cut the bases to make paths that can be paced. This hike can take more than one day trip. The equipment needed for climbing actually depends on the level of difficulty of the terrain and the estimated time of climbing required. But at least for daily climber must bring at least drinking water, food, folders, and equipment to protect from rain. Usually, the shoes used for mountain climbing are boots and backpack as protection to pass through rocky areas and are good to help maintain balance. Some other equipment essential for climber is a compass, sunglasses, warm clothes, hat, gloves, climbing stick, flashlight, first aid kit, lighter, and a knife. Maps or GPS equipment is also an important piece of equipment to carry as a travel guide. Lessons that can be taken when climbing include first, someone who wants to do this activity has actually learned a lot of positive things, even since the initial preparation were met. The preparation includes setting goals, designing travel targets, finding out the existing support system, for example, the location of the nearest hospital, learning tips and emergency handling when facing an emergency, or making a list of equipment and supplies needed for climbing. Consciously, of course, making preparation for climbing trip will train someone to get used to not being rushed and always calculating at every step. Second, about love for nature and the environment, a person will be trained to become someone who is full of love for his environment, who to be responsible for the world, at least for the environment around him. Not littering or destroying existing ecosystem is the simple but very important lesson that can be learned through mountain climbing activities. The third lesson that can be taken from climbing a mountain is a lesson about discipline, responsibility, not easily discouraged, and having the courage to make the right decision. Because when climbing, one is faced with many challenges. There are many positive things from the rise of climbing activity in Indonesia. One of them is people who can be physically, mentally, intelligently, and physically healthy through this activity. In addition, mountain climbing is an activity that is suitable for everyone. Mountain climbing is categorized as an intermediate sport that involves activities such as walking uphill outdoors. So far, research have concluded that mountain climbing has several benefits for human physical health, such as lower your risk of cardiovascular disease because walking is categorized as an aerobic activity similar to cardio. Lowers blood pressure as well as blood sugar levels. Increase bone density considering that you will be climbing mountains while carrying a load in a backpack. Helps lose weight, strengthens the abdominal muscle, quad cribs, hamstring, and muscles in the hips and legs and other level body. Strengthens your core, improve balance. Meanwhile, the benefits of climbing the mountain mentally are first, improve mood. Research shows that climbing A mountain can help you reduce fatigue and relieve anxiety from routine. This happens because the body emits a positive response when in an open space, especially when surrounded by natural trees. Second, improve problem-solving skills. Mountain climbing has been proven to improve your problem-solving skills because the activity requires a lot of focus on concentration. Hiking also makes you forget the complexities of work because your mind will be invited to focus on climbing only. Third, eliminate distraction when you arrive at your destination. Climbing a mountain can have a high effect of success so that there is a sense of satisfaction within you. Some people claim this can relieve depression that was previously felt before climbing the mountain. Fourth, creating a social spirit. No mountain hike is complete without the company of other people. Even if it's people you haven't met before, this will not infrequently foster a sense of togetherness and even create new friendships among fellow mountain climbers. Okay, that's all my presentation about my topic with the title climbing. Thank you and see you.